Alright, so what's the mod we're doing today? Well, let me drop a tower down, and you'll see that there is an ability in the bottom right corner. Bottom left corner, rather. So this mod basically gives the Maelstrom ability to every tower that has a projectile. So for example, bomb tower. We can now have a bomb Maelstrom. And when I upgrade it, the projectiles will also upgrade too. So you can get a mob mauler to shoot out all this. Or I could do, I don't know, top path, so that every projectile stuns. Now that is pretty sick. Now I don't want to go through every single tower right now. I think I just want to focus on one of them, and that would be, well, the bomb tower. I also want to do a challenge with it, because I feel like it's better that way. Feels better for me to do a challenge. Also, yes, that was a really cool recursive. So we're gonna go back to checkers on chimps mode to do a nice little 2 million pops with bomb tower. Which bomb tower? I'm thinking mob mauler because it can do late game, good to ram damage. Even though it got nerfed, it's still pretty decent. And of course, mob damage. Hopefully the ability will allow us to survive the early game, because obviously you can't beat round 6 solo with a bomb. But with the ability, obviously you can. Now, the only problem is that, do I have the cooldown in time? So let's say I want to nuke out round 6 here. Real quick. Yeah, easy, I know. You also notice that the bombs don't have infinite range. They do time out whenever it hits the lifespan distance. Which kind of sucks, but it's close enough to global. Also, this map probably is long enough to allow me to get the ability by the time I die. So again, make quick work of that. Yes, PM entering will decrease cooldown and energizer. I mean, it is an ability, so I don't see why it wouldn't. So also the reason why I'm going striker is obviously so that the bombs can attack black balloons. Because otherwise this would not be possible. You see that? This map is long enough, so that works. What happens with Ace or Heli? That doesn't work. Like, if you do Sniper, it won't work. In case you're wondering how that would be like. Some abilities, some towers don't have the ability because it doesn't shoot a real projectile. So, Ice Tower, don't even think about it. Well, maybe Crowd Cannon, but if you're talking like the base ice, then no. Nothing. Now, I will have to watch out because every tower will have their own Maelstrom ability too, because it's not like just one tower. Just the bomb tower has a Maelstrom ability. This mod actually has every tower that is available. Whatever shoots a projectile will have an ability. So from now on, because I dropped Striker, I have to click the bomb tower and then use the ability. Because if I do it this way, we get Striker doing that, and you don't want that. So cross-pathing, this is a good one. Do I want all my bombs to be heavy bombs to do bigger radius and more damage? Or maybe I want them all to shoot frags. I think frags, for sure. For sure. Could you imagine frag bombs exploding from every single projectile? Well, let's find out. Ability? It's not... I'm not sure that's exactly what I was thinking. Because it was shooting another Maelstrom of its own. So, like, if the tower shoots multiple projectiles, it seems like the Maelstrom is just, you know, 2 of them. So the bombs itself also would shoot the frags, but there's also a mini frag Maelstrom, which I guess is cool. That or black bomb power, I guess. All right, so I need to go for a stronger base tower. I'm not sure they fly out faster because this should give more projectile speed, but I wasn't looking whether or not the Maelstrom made them go faster. Feels like they are going faster, but that's just a guess. Okay, let's go for Alp buff, I guess. No point for a mob mauler right now, so we're probably just going to start buffing the hell out of this guy. So Alchemist does not have the ability, although I reckon it technically could work. I might just get a ninja for, I mean, because we are going support. This is a nice map. You know what I like to see for custom maps? More easier, custom modded maps. Because most of the custom maps in this mod pack are the expert ones, which doesn't make for a good showcase per se. Like, say I want to do a, you know, another Sea King, or another Maelstrom on a harder map. I'm just gonna have to use that. I had to. The ability is like too long. I need a frickin' Berserker Brew. I will get Energizer too, yep, don't worry. It is quite expensive, but I mean, we should afford it because if you have a Maelstrom, you really can just solo with this without much other support. Another one. I need camo, crap. Do I go Spectre or another ninja? I say another ninja. 2 Sabos. It should defend. If not, I'll be sad. I'll be sad if it doesn't work. Okay, that's close. Freaking hell. You know what? I think it's a good time to go to Challenge Browser so that doesn't happen again. Alright, we're just gonna quickly get back to where we left off. There we go. And now we're back. Oh, the problem is now I have so many Maelstrom abilities, yeah. I can't. I need to be clicking this ability. I could have used Strikers. Yeah, I could have used the Maelstrom from the Ninja too. But I wasn't thinking. Well, I guess it's time. Where Mole Baller is now useful. So this is where I'm going to stop at. Ideally, I don't want to buy Assassin, because I'm pretty sure you can get a 2 million when you have this freaking ability. In the main game, 2 million with Mauler has not been done. Nor has it been done with Assassin. It has been done with Elim, though. Which is quite impressive. Clear the rainbows here. Now, I won't have the ability for the Moab, but luckily it's slow. And just watch, it's gonna die. Actually, it's gonna die before you even use the ability. That's unfortunate. Guess I just use it to clean up. Now we got the finally got the decreased cooldown. Awesome. What's next? Overclock? I would say tier 4 out buff, overclock, and then energizer. As much as I want more cooldown reduction, I would rather have a stronger base tower. Because you look at this. Look at this. Still close to leaking. Because our base tower isn't strong enough right now. I guess if we do run into emergencies, I can use one of these abilities. The ninja. Just in case you're curious of how it looks. Like, just for show. It won't take pops. Only a few. But you see that? Shurikens. Just flying everywhere. We're gonna have to use it again. Because I messed up. You think P-Brew would be useful? Let me just see. I suppose so. Because you'll notice that, you know, every single projectile that the Mauler uses from the Maelstrom ability, it counts towards the amount of attacks, quote-unquote, from the out buff. So, I believe 400 is now 40. 40 attacks it lasts for. So it runs out pretty quickly because I don't know how many Maulers shoot out during the Maelstrom, but it's a lot. Alright, let me just show you. See this red buff? Got reapplied, but it got instantly, it disappeared really quickly. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, maybe a P-Brew. Maybe. It's hard to see the mini frags, the mini frag Maelstrom. I guess that counts towards the amount of attacks too. Which might be why it's running out so quickly. Hard to see with the Mauler in the way. But I did see it with the missiles. I do believe it's still there. It's actually not invincible. It's not infinite pierce in case you're wondering. The Maulers do explode once it hits the target, and that's it. So it's like a more balanced Maelstrom. Even though it's like, you know, obviously an OP ability, there is some balance to it. Like, again, with the Ninja, I believe every Shuriken has 2 pierce only. Because, yeah, you saw I didn't pierce through at all there. I do believe also Overclock does double the amount of projectiles. Which is why we're getting it. I probably should use a freaking glue gunner at this point. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And yes, even the glue has its own Maelstrom, which is okay for me to use because it doesn't take away pops. See that? We have Glue Storm at home now. Wait, what is this guy doing? Wait, why is the NG, not stopping its attack parade? I think we have a bug here, folks. You do notice also, yes, that overclock is increasing the amount of, projectiles. Almost double. I think it's time we go for, Energizer. We're actually still kind of struggling, even with, this glue. A lot of micromanagement with this mod. Obviously, it would be easier with Tech Bot, but this is, no powers. The P in Chimp stands for powers. Another one of that, real quick. Yeah, we should be using the glue Maelstrom while we're on downtime. Guarantee no loss that way. But yeah, look at all this micromanagement. This is the most Minecraft I've had to do in a mod in a while. Oh, we're dead. Hold on. Let me use another alternate Maelstrom. Probably shouldn't use that because it's taking away a lot of pops. Like, you might be thinking, I'm struggling so much on round 70. How am I gonna get to round 100 like this? Don't worry. Round 80 plus is much easier for Mauler because it does extra damage to SRAMs. Unlike the Bloons, where it only does 1 damage. Because remember, I'm going Frag Bombs. Which is worse, for, I think, right now. I definitely could use the +1 damage to Bloons with heavy bombs. But I'm going for the long haul here. Alright, give me the 20%. Attaboy. It works globally, right? Yeah, everywhere. Cool. Now we should be having a lot less trouble. As long as I make sure to use my abilities properly. Oh, no, we're still losing. We need more than, we need way more than just cooldown reduction or something. Wait, does the sub have the attack too? I'm kinda curious. I think it only shoots out the homing darts, but just to see. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice a couple hundred pops just to see what the other towers. Not really much there because it's just the base sub attack with intel. This one should be fine. Or not. No, that was disaster. Absolute disaster. Can we salvage? Salvage? Okay, that's a little better. I'll just use Striker. Yeah, Striker's Maelstrom, we have to. It's okay, we're 4 rounds away from being saved. Like, seriously. It's gonna be so much better in 4 rounds. Again, proof that now we're gonna be in a much better spot. See that? Balloons aren't a big problem. We got glue for that. Now, I think if we go for, an Alk Permbrew, it might be a little too late. Like, the money is so far off. Given that we already spent on Energizer and all that. So it might just be a Sabo called Arms. That's what we're looking at. I think we should chain called Arms now, just to see. How OP is it when we have the extra 50%? Looks pretty good from what I see there. Again, that is with Overclock and Called Arms, and Jungle Drums. And Outbuff, to an extent. So again, watch this. So much damage. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for with this Maelstrom. I think the perfect map I should have done this on was, like, in the loop. Or 3 times around. Could you imagine the destruction on 3 times around? Like, this central Mauler spot, honestly, is not that great on this map. We could do so much better. So much better. See that? Still dead. I don't know what to say. The fact that we're still losing. With all these buffs. On 89 of all rounds is very concerning. Very concerned. I thought this would have been a little easier, but I guess it ain't. Level 20 Struggle with double damage, true. Oh, nice, we got him already. That was fast. Well, I guess we'll see it then. I guess we'll wait to unleash once these BFBs are on top of us. Or we're gonna die to Cerams. We might die to Cerams before then, so screw it. Let's just do it now. Pretty satisfying, if I had to say. But again, I gotta make sure not to blow everything at once. Because these cooldowns are long, even with Energizer. You know, it'd be nice if this lasted as long as a Super Maelstrom. That's what I think is what I need. I need a longer Maelstrom. This is not long enough. We've now passed the 1 million mark with the Mauler. But there's still quite a long way to go. Quite a long way. So watch this again. Chaining everything together. 3 OP abilities. Wasn't quite on the top of the other ZMGs, that's why I didn't get damaged too much. But if it's on top again, every single Mauler from every direction will hit it. So, let's do this. There we go. That's much better, much better. Okay, at this point I can't afford anything except more Sabo, so I guess we'll do that. Otherwise, that's about all the damage we're getting, guys, for now. That's all the buffs we can get in terms of damage. So, again, stack all these 3. Clear everything within a 1 meter radius. Does Glue Strike give damage to Maulers? It should, but +1 isn't a huge difference when you're already getting like +10 on this guy. So again, do that real quick. Refresh cooldown. Yeah, we get 2 Called Arms abilities at once. That's a double whammy right there, which I should have been doing the entire time. Just gotta keep on alternating the glue and the Mauler. Another overclock. Another one. We should about have this. I don't really want to use any other ability. Like from another tower. Just gotta stall like 2 more seconds for this one. No buff in it, but that's all we need. 1 mail. Uh-oh, that's going fast. You gotta slow down, slow down, slow down. Ability. And refresh. And 99's done. So let me see if I need extra damage on this bat here. Because we will get 2 million, alright. The only question is, do I need to get like support? Like first strike or something? Because if I use one ability right here, it's only about 2,000. That was also terrible timing. I should have waited till it was on top. But whatever. So again. No, that's really bad. Let's reset this one. So let me chain it. So on top. Watch that. 8,800. And the ability. You don't even see the Maulers throughout. Because they all got soaked up by the bad. That was pretty good. That was like 14k damage in one ability. Actually, it's looking doable. If we chain everything together for this last ability, then we got this. Watch this. Watch this real quick. Call to Arms. Maelstrom. Refresh cooldown, and another one. And there we go. You thought that was gonna be tight, but no, there it is. And screw Challenge Ender, because now I can't see my ending setup. But if you saw the Monkey Star, the Mauler did indeed pass 2 million pops.